Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all are fine. Yes? Okay, children. Now, do you remember what we have discussed in the previous class? Yes, about Meena. Yes? Meena makes a friend. So, you have seen how Meena made a friend on her first day at her new school. Yes, children? Okay, you learnt about grammar also, vowels and consonants. Yes? Okay, now it's time for us to start another lesson. Yes? Before going to start that lesson, I am going to ask you some questions. Yes, children? Okay, now how do you introduce yourselves to others? Yes? Okay, I will show you how I introduce myself. Yes, children? Okay. Now, hello, I am Jhansi. I am a teacher. Yes, my parents are Ramesh and Mani. I have 2 brothers. Yes, we work together. We help our parents. Yes, so my hobbies are reading storybooks. Yes, and I like painting. Yes, children, see, this is how I gave my introduction. Yes, so in the same way, you also should introduce yourself like this when you are telling about yourself to others. Your self-introduction. Yes, children, first you should tell your name. Yes, children, first you should say your name. Yes, then your class. Which class do you study? First tell your name, then tell which class are you studying, then tell about your father, next tell about your mother, next your siblings, your brother or sister. Yes, brother or sister. Then what work your parents will do? What is your father? What is your mother? Yes, children? Okay. Next, after that, at last, if you are interested, you can tell about your hobbies. What is a hobby, children? In which you are interested the most. Like I told you, I like reading storybooks. Yes, I like painting. So in that way, which thing you are interested the most? You can say. Yes, children? So, I love painting. I love coloring. I love drawing. Yes? I like gardening. I like dancing. I like singing. Yes, children? So, this is how you have to introduce yourself. When you want to introduce yourself, start in this way. First, tell your name. Then, which class are you studying? Then, your parents, father, mother. Yes, what are their names? What do they work? Yes, what do they do? Next, your siblings means your brother. If you have a brother or sister, about them also you have to say. At last, tell about your hobby. Yes, tell about your hobby. Yes, children. So, these are the points you have to remember when you have to introduce yourself. Yes, when you want to introduce yourself, you have to follow these points. Yes, children? Yes. Now, here let us see a girl who introduces herself in the lesson. Yes, children? So, what is our lesson today? Yes, all about me, all about ourselves. we say about ourselves. Yes, children? So, our lesson is all about me. Yes? All about me. Yes, children? All about me. Okay. Now, I am going to show you a girl who is named Sarah. The girl's name is Sarah. So, this Sarah introduces herself. She introduces herself. How she introduces herself, let us see. Okay, children? Now, see, this is Sarah. See how she introduces, I will show you. Yes? Hello, I am Sarah. Yes? I study in class 1. I study in class 1. Yes, I have a brother. Yes, his name is Gaurav. His name is Gaurav. Yes, I like to cycle with each other. Yes, I like to cycle with my brother. I like to cycle with my brother. Now see here, children, see, this is Sarah. This girl is Sarah. Yes, so this Sarah is introducing herself. Sarah is introducing herself. So, hello, I am Sarah. She is introducing. Then here she studies in class 1. See, this is her classroom. She studies in class 1. She studies in class 1 like you. Yes. Then he is her brother. He is Sarah's brother, Gaurav. Yes, he is my brother, Gaurav. Yes. So, Sarah's brother is Gaurav. Sarah's brother is Gaurav. So, then Gaurav, see, they both like to cycle with each other. I like to cycle with my brother. So, Sarah likes to cycle with her brother. See, Sarah likes to cycle with her brother. Do you like to cycle with your brothers or sisters? Yes, children? Yes. So, here Sarah also, she likes to cycle with her brother. Yes, she is telling about herself. Now, did you see how Sarah is introducing herself? Yes, children? So, in this way, you also have to introduce yourself. Yes? Next, you see here. So, see, this is Sarah's mother. This is Sarah's mother. She works, my mother works in an office. So, Sarah's mother works in an office. Sarah's mother works in an office. Do your mother work in an office, children? Yes. Some of your mothers will be working. Some of your mothers will be staying at home. Yes. So, here Sarah's mother works in an office, it seems. Yes. Sarah's mother works in an office. Now, my father is an architect. So, Sarah's father is an architect. You know what is architect? Yes. Architect is a person who designs, makes a designs. Yes, children? Who makes designs for the buildings. So, before building the buildings or constructing the buildings, we need to have a plan. First, we should have a plan, children. So, Sarah's father is an architect who puts designs for the buildings, who lays designs for the buildings. Before constructing the buildings, they give a design. Yes? So, he lays designs for these buildings. So, he is an architect. He is an architect. Do you understand? Sarah's father is an architect. He designs. See, he lays designs for the buildings. Yes, children? So, this is architect. This is Sarah's father. Did you understand? See, you can see he puts designs here for the buildings. He lays designs for the buildings. He lays designs for the buildings. Yes, children? So, he is an architect. So, did you understand how Sarah introduced herself and all about her family members. So in the same way, you also should introduce yourself and about your family members also. When anybody asks you about you, you have to explain, like you have to introduce, you have to give self-introduction. Self-introduction means about yourself, about your family, everything comes under it. So that is self-introduction. Yes, children? So now you have seen Sarah, how she has given the yes, children, how Sarah has given her introduction. Yes? Now, now you have seen Sarah, how she introduced herself, what she is which class she is studying. Yes, about her brother, how they cycle with each other. Yes, means with brother. She likes to cycle with her brother. Yes, Sarah likes to cycle with her brother. Yes, children, Sarah likes to cycle with her brother. Then here mother, she is telling about her mother. Yes, Sarah's mother works in an office. Sarah's mother works in an office. So Sarah's father is an architect who designs for the buildings. Yes, before construction, before building the buildings, before constructing the buildings, yes, these architects, they have to design the buildings. Yes, children? So the person who designs is called an architect. Yes? Now you understood about Sarah and her family? Yes. So in the same way, you also have to introduce yourself. Now I think you got an idea how to introduce yourself. Yes, children? Okay. Now, okay. Do you want a poem, children? Shall I recite a poem for you? Yes? Okay. It's all about ourselves only. The poem is also about ourselves. Yes? It's about ourselves. Yes, children? Now, see here. I am going to recite a poem for you. Yes, children? Okay. Now, listen carefully. Yes, you will enjoy. Yes? 2 little eyes, 2 little ears, 1 little nose, 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 1 little mouth, 1 little chin, and a funny little body to put them in. Yes? Did you enjoy? Very nice, no? It's about our body parts. Yes? The poem what I have recited is about the body, our parts of our body. It's about ourselves only, no? Yes? Okay. Once again, yes? Shall I? Okay, now listen carefully. Yes? 2 little eyes, 2 little ears, 1 little nose, 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 1 little mouth, 1 little chin, and a funny little body to put them in. Yes, children? Isn't it nice? Wow! I think you enjoyed this poem. Yes? Okay. Now, so this lesson is about all about me. Yes? So all about ourselves. So we will learn about the parts of our body also today. Yes, children? Yes. Now, so these are the parts of our body. Yes? Yes, children? Yes. Now, how many eyes? See, what I have recited? 2 little eyes. Yes? How many eyes we have? 2 little eyes. Yes. Then 2 little ears. 2 little ears. Yes. 1 little nose. 1 little nose. Yes. 10 little fingers. Where do we have the fingers? On our hands. Where do we have our fingers? On our hands. Yes, children. 10 10 little fingers. How many fingers we have? 10. How many? 10. 10 little toes. Yes? 10 little toes. Where are the toes? On our feet. Where are the toes? On our feet. Yes, these are our feet. Yes, children? These are our feet. Yes. Then one little mouth. One little mouth and one little chin. Yes? One little chin and a funny little body to put them in. Where are the parts of our body? Where are the parts? In our body only. Yes? Where are the body parts, children? In our body. Without the body, can the parts be? Without the body, can we have the parts? No. Yes? So, we need the body to have all the parts. We need the body to have all the parts. We need the body to have all the parts. If we have the body, we can identify the parts of the body. Yes or no? Yes. So, now, so this is the body. Yes, this is the human body, children. Yes, now you identify, yes, you understand the parts of a body. So, I have recited a poem for you. Yes, if we go according to the poem, let us see. Two little eyes. So, two little eyes we have. Yes, two little eyes, two little ears, two little ears, two little ears. Yes, children, how many ears we have? Two little ears. How many ears? Two little ears. Yes. 10 little fingers. Yes. 10 little fingers. Yes. How many fingers we have? 10 little fingers we have. One little nose. One little nose. So, where is our nose? Here. Where is our nose? Here is our nose. Yes, children? Okay. Next, 10 little toes. 10 little toes. So, first you identify, you know where are the parts of a body. Yes, you should know the names. Then we will see how many we have, the spellings of the parts of a body, everything we need to learn. Yes? So, these are called as toes. These are called as toes. So, how many toes we have? Same like fingers. We have 10 toes. We have 10 fingers, 10 toes. We have 10 fingers, 10 toes. Yes? Then one little mouth. One little mouth we have. Yes? We have one little mouth. Yes, children? And one little chin. See, one little chin. One little chin. So, we have one little chin. Yes? And a funny little body. And a funny little body to put all the parts. Where do we have the parts? Without the body, can we have the parts? Can we have the parts without the body? No. Yes? So without the body, we don't have the parts. So, we need the body to have all these parts. We need the body to have all these parts. Yes, children? We need the body to have all the parts of the body. Yes? Do you understand? So, once again, let us see the parts of the body. See, still we have other parts of the body. Yes? Now, see, what is this, children? Head. What is this? Head. What is this, children? Head. Okay. What are these? What are these called as? What are these, children? Hands. What are these called? Hands. What are these called as? Hands. Yes, children. So, this is our neck. This is our neck. Where is our neck? Here. Yes, this is our neck. Yes. Then, what is this, children? Stomach. What is this? Stomach. Yes, when we eat our food, it goes into the stomach. Yes, we store our food in the stomach. We store our food in the stomach. Yes. Next, What is this part called as? Knee. What is this part? Knee. What is this part? Knee. Now, what are these? Legs. What are these called as? Legs. What are these called as? Legs. What are these called as? Legs, children. Okay, children? Okay, now you have now toes. You know already toes we have on the feet. So you have known all the parts of our body. Yes, children? Now you are aware of parts of the body. Now you have to know what do we do with each part of our body. Yes, we have to know what are the uses of the parts of the body. Yes. Okay. Now we have seen many parts of our body. You have to be thorough with their spellings. Yes. And you have to know how are they useful to us, how do they help us, how do the parts of the body help us, you have to know. Yes, children? Okay. Now, so today what you have learned, children, all together? So self-introduction you have learned. Self-introduction. So how we have to introduce ourselves to others. Yes. So this order you have to remember. Yes. This order you have to remember. Name. First you tell your name. Then which class are you studying? Which class are you studying? Yes. Next, tell your father's name, about your father, about your parents. So you have to tell about your father, mother. Yes. What are their names? What are they means what work they do? Yes. About your parents you can give the information. Yes, children. Next, brother, siblings. Siblings means brothers and sisters if you have brothers and sisters. Yes, brothers or sisters. Yes, about brothers or sisters you can introduce. Yes, children. Then what about your hobby? Means the things which you are interested mostly. The things which you are interested mostly. In which things you are interested mostly, you can give the information. Like, I am interested in painting. Yes, I like drawing. Yes, I like to color the things. Yes, I like singing. Yes, I like dancing. See, like this, which things you are interested mostly, you can give the information about that also. Yes, children? So, this is the order you have to follow for introducing yourselves. Remember, children, see, whenever you want to introduce yourselves or whenever you want to tell about yourself, you have to follow this order. This order you should remember. If you remember this order, it's good. Yes? So that you can answer in order. You can give the information in order. Yes? First, tell your name. Then, which class are you studying? Then, about your father, about your mother, about your brothers and sisters. Yes? Then, what do you like to do with your brothers and sisters? And what you like to do the most? Yes? So, that becomes your introduction, self-introduction. Yes? So, you have learned today the most important thing, self-introduction. How to introduce yourself. All about me, about you. You are telling about yourselves. Yes, children? Okay. Then, we have come to know about the parts of the body also, children. Yes? What are all the parts of the body? What parts we have in the body? That also you have come to know. Yes? So, I think you remember all these parts. The thing is you need to learn the spellings thoroughly. Yes? If you don't know the spellings, it's very difficult. So, if you want to remember, you should know the spellings also, no children? Yes? Okay. So, we will learn slowly, we will learn the spellings also. Then, you have to learn how are these parts useful to us? Yes? How are these parts useful to us also? You should know, no. Yes or no? Yes? Okay. Now, see here children, how many eyes do we have? 2 eyes. You can see, no, in your body only you can see. How many eyes do we have? 2 eyes. Yes? How many ears do we have? How many ears? 2 ears. How many ears? 2 ears. Yes? How many noses you have? 2 or 1? How many noses children? 1. Yes? How many noses you have? 1. So it's important how many things we have also, number also you have to remember. Yes? Then how many fingers are we having? How many fingers do we have? How many fingers do we have? 10. Now you listen. Where do we have the fingers? On the hands. Where do we have the fingers? On the hands. Yes? So 2 hands we have the fingers. So on each hand, how many fingers do we have? 5. On each hand we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? On each hand we have 5 fingers. Yes children? Okay, on the other hand, again how many we have? 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes children? So all together, so on each hand we are having 5. One hand 5 fingers, other hand 5 fingers. So all together 10 fingers we have. 10 fingers we have. So if I ask you, on one hand how many fingers do you have? What will you answer? So you should remember, you should understand the question when we ask you. Yes? When we ask you the question, you should understand and you have to understand and answer. Yes? Examination also, you should read the question and understand. Then only you can write the correct answer. Yes? Now, so on each hand we have 5 fingers. On each hand we have 5 fingers. Yes children? All together we have, on all we have how many? 10. Totally we have 10 fingers. If I ask you, how many fingers do we have children? 10 you should say. If I ask you, how many fingers we have on each hand children? 5 you have to say. On each hand if I ask you, 5. If I ask you, how many fingers we have? I don't ask you on one hand. I will ask you, how many fingers we have? How many fingers we have? How many fingers do we have children? 10 fingers ma'am you should say. If I ask you, how many fingers do we have on one hand children? Yes, 5 fingers ma'am you should say. Yes children? Okay. Now, okay, 10 fingers you are saying and 5 fingers on each hand we have, you say. If I ask you, where do we have the fingers? Where do we have our fingers? If I ask you, what will be your answer? Yes? Where are our fingers? On our hands. Yes? So, you have to say, ma'am, our fingers are on our hands, ma'am, you should say. Yes? We have the fingers on our hands. We have the fingers on our hands. Okay, children? Yes? Okay, now, so today we have learnt about the parts of the body and the self-introduction. So, next, remaining parts of the body we will discuss later in the next class. Yes? Yes, children? Okay, for today, this is enough for you. I hope you have understood, children, how to introduce ourselves, and I think you have understood about the parts of our body. And I hope you enjoyed the poem. Yes? How I recited the poem, did you enjoy? Yes. So, we will meet you in the next class again. For today, we'll stop here. Yes, children? Okay, thank you all of you for listening to my class. Okay children, have a nice day. Thank you all of you. Bye.